where we all are, you see one blue button where they up for some people they go by. It's called create new design file. Right? Right? Not it to you. Yeah. New design file. You call a new design file. Blue button, you see the big blue button. No. This one. New design file. In fact, even if you don't see blue button, one go fit better. One sit was. Sabi how they spell new. Sabi how they spell design. Because I how they spell file. Just watch new design file. Click on that, you open. One day. Anybody there we need help? If you need help, just raise your hand up. If you need help, just raise your hand up. What's in the committee? We all did it. By the way, just not say at certain points of the class, I might stop, just look at what's posting randomly, especially if I see post in the phone, and ask them just few questions. Someone will just check if you pay attention at the class. Just check. So if you stop or you don't understand something, instead of me ask you, you ask me. Because if me ask you, and that's all. So if you stop, ask me a question and I will answer. We all know create with design file. We all know create with design file. Yes? So when you create a design file, if you all there, what are they amazing? What are they amazing? Just stand up. Okay, so what are they yet? Stand up. Why? Yeah, yeah, thank you for that. We all understand so how I want them. And because most of we are the first time to open up, because we have the system before it. So, we don't go there black, so my don't go there white. But still only see and say that music only have. And the same time we only. Yeah. Alright. So we are not each other. Any people we are not each other. We are not open up each other. Okay, so you definitely came for you. We are not each other. We are not each other. Okay, fine. And just advise me, so not all man does this Spotify app, including me. We are joke. But the one app where everybody don't use so far is WhatsApp. And we all understand how WhatsApp works. We all don't use WhatsApp. Really, how we don't use WhatsApp yet. Really, how we don't use WhatsApp yet. But we all don't use WhatsApp before. So we can use WhatsApp. The original WhatsApp design, not on TV WhatsApp, please. The original WhatsApp design, right? We're okay with that. Okay. So, so one thing about design is, I know my engineering friends will attack me with this, but I still get for still. One thing about design is, you not just begin design without you going to seek inspiration. And there is a law when you call Jacob's law, we say if something that work, there is no need for me to actually can't think you invent your whole wheel, right? Instead of you invent your whole wheel, you can just pull some blocks, add a new block, pull another block, add a new block, right? So it's not you just change all things, you just like fed inside for pull and fit. If you look, for example, when I used Telegram before, and when I used WhatsApp before, it's the same style, but just that there are different blocks being sorted inside, right? We all understand that. Right. I don't say me engineering bodies that go use that against me the long or short one, but I had to say it. So we can look for WhatsApp. picture. No. No. Or you screenshot your send out for everybody. What are you up to? Okay. So we okay for use this screen here? This one. Yes? Yes? I didn't get nobody answer. Yes? Yeah, we could, but not everybody knows. Let's use this. Yep. Okay. So automatic I just noticed now. There's just something called copy and paste. There is a long and a short way for one. So the short way I press control or for when I use my command, press command and C from the image one from the start, and then come down Figma and then press control or command V and paste. So automatic. Yeah? Okay. So since long as we guide or with inspiration, and if I take them talk about it, because Singapore beats me yonder. But longer we guide. This is basically how WhatsApp selling, right? Very simple, very straightforward. We understand. This is not supposed to take its 30 minutes for them. Hopefully, hopefully, right? And if you look at this, back then when I began at Figma, there was something where the designer said, is when you see a design, try for breaking design into smaller parts, right? We don't have shapes. We just have shape. I think that was in school. But we don't have shapes. Sabi rectangle, sabi square. Really, we don't have square. Rectangle. But if you sabi one in rectangle, I was just about what you okay. One sabi rectangle, one sabi square, one sabi circle. So if we look at this WhatsApp screen, if you for break this design into shapes, right? If you look this first one, it is a rectangle. Look at rectangle is right. And then now if you look inside the rectangle, you see a circle. And then if you look inside the rectangle back, this text inside self a rectangle. This other text inside self a rectangle. Then this small two there are waiting. Circle. So you don't basically don't break down, you design into smaller parts. So you know exactly waiting at the small thing that we build up this big block. You try to build house. Before this house is a try this so. You get cement, you get sand, you get stone. You therefore combine together for building house. If you left one out, you know, put and the other thing that will not stay for them. And the same thing. It's a the basic thing that we for the your whole block, it's easy for you to actually design. Right? We understand. Any question? None? Okay. So we got something up. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So in question now, Figma and design tool. What are other things you actually create on Figma other than just mobile application or web? Yes, you can. People create flyers here. I don't know if I can call them, but there's someone here right now. We don't create flyer on Figma, right? You can create flyer. You can create like as much design things you want to create. Although you get limitations, obviously, but yes, you can. But the main purpose of Figma is for UI design. For UI design, right? Yeah, understand? Any other question? Okay. So there's something in Figma we call frame. Frame. That's a big one. Well, actually, it's a big one. But you're not going to aim for connector. So frame means screen size, right? If person use iPhone 16, a person use iPhone 17, a person use iPhone 14, the screen size is all are the same? No? The screen size are the same? screen size and different, right? And if you the design, you need to understand what the screen size, not what's the little button. So in Figma, we always look on frames. The frame there are just for things, these are screen size. If I use Google Pixel, the screen size, if you're supposed to use iPhone 6, if you're supposed to use iPhone 4, right? When I suddenly, okay, look at it. Yes, ma'am. Which kind of frame? You don't know? Okay. Yes, sir. This kind of frame feedback. Thank you. As I say, I'm going to ask questions. And you might be surprised. Sometimes questions are so. Okay, so you will wonder, okay, this man not talk about frames. How will they able to forget frame? Anybody know? Okay. What is say when they go under the frame icon, the second one? This one. Right? One day. Yes? No? Maybe? So if you look down here, you see this hashtag here at the bottom. And if you left your mouse on top of it will show you F. So in actual sense, this station is saying there is a shortcut. For one left, not for going straight way, where make things quick one. So if you don't click on that, you press F, automatically the frame show the cap up. But instead, I will first step back, first step is so they can design this. When you go to the long way, or press the hashtag, and you see frame. When you press them, automatically on this side, right hand side, you still all the frames already. So, what the Figma they do is they got something called presets. What are you writing a preset before? What are you writing a template before? Okay. So, presets are the templates. It means Figma trying to look at the point. That screen there, and then Boku, that screen there, and people is designed for. So, might as well for make people not strain, just don't create the templates there, or then presets there. So, you can only click and show. And the exact size they can use for edit anything. But if you notice, the screen size are there, and screen size are very popular. iPhone 16, iPhone 16 Pro, 16 Pro Max. These are popular screen sizes that people design for. Okay? Okay? Let's start with the orange. Let's start preset. Yeah? That's what I said. That's what I said. Let's start with the black. Thank you, sir. Presets are the templates where they guide you into already set sizes. Right? Right? As I said, right. So the type of design for iPhone 14, I don't get a couple for 16. I would almost have a couple for there. 14 plus. 14 plus. Yes. But if you want to use any size, that's up to you. But if you want just to know exactly, because, just for Anna, I don't know if anybody we know it's about it. So, at the end of this session, we have an assignment. When you push out to the bounty, and once the designs that were really good, and the design were really good for when we don't win, sign, yes or no, Moses, yes or no, Glenn, yes or no, for who we don't vision, yes or no. So people are never called, they don't use the bounty system, and don't win couple out of her. So if you design really good, you submit your work and stand a chance for winning couple. I don't call it. But $10, 20, 30, a small money, but necessary. Okay. So as we said, we break the design into shapes. And we normally don't break it down into shapes. Right? And we don't break it down into shapes. This rectangle they repeat itself, they repeat itself, they repeat itself, they repeat itself. So that means that if we get this first one, we don't get all thing up. We don't agree. And if we miss the first one, that means the waiting. We don't miss something. Okay? So, and if you look up here, you see that I green this, right? Or something I mean, it's fine. When I green this, right? And remember at the start, each color gets a meaning. All color get meaning. And the meaning basically depends on the environment you're in. Like in salon, if you wear black every day, and they say good morning. But in other countries where you wear black every day, they say you either classy or your as a certain standard. So colors depends on the environment. So the one reason why WhatsApp use green because green is an accommodating color. That's a color that you can never get tired of. That can tell me why. It's nature. You see green outside, right? So that's why they use green. But not outside for use green because if you use that too much, you make it gains. Imagine all this green can be green. It's just commodity. Alright. So if we also break this down, with the system we get different elements, pictures, text. Can we start text? We don't use word before. So we start text. Pictures. We don't say pictures and before. So we start picture. Icons. We don't start icons. Me also have start icon. That will help me define the icon. Yes, ma'am. Okay. It's close, but it's not there yet. Anybody else can tell me what's the icon? And also allow me the icon. Nobody? Yes, ma'am. You close? Okay, so, yes, ma'am. Yes, thank you. So, icons are like they represent something. So, let's say, for example, you know and type search. See this icon here? You know and type search, but you want something to represent search. So, you use something for camping in place of her. I don't know if this explanation makes sense. So, instead of I say, if I can remember the name, Dahlia, right? Instead of I begin Dahlia, and I want to use something to be shorter and easier, I'll say she or her, if the English is correct. Yes, she or her, right? But then, that's what icon does. If you get icon, you want to see like home, camera, this, you never see the type about anymore. It's just see the camera, but you don't see the camera. It actually well, they replace, not really replace, but actually the itself like long one, it will show you exactly the same camera. Symbolizes, thank you. So that's what icon does. So when we step this design out, what we have is rectangle, circle, text, right? Color, icons, and then that's it. Easy. Also, I take WhatsApp. Easy. Right? So now we just have duplicator. So if we still want to do this part here, where this WhatsApp, this chat, and all this, I will start with. So that the first one is for this one. Yeah. Okay, it says that somewhere anybody else agree with her? Okay, you can also answer yes. Anybody agree with her? Yes? And somebody has said no blame for that. Okay. Okay, so let's just ignore the phone frame. Yes, more ignore the phone frame. More just look at without the frame if that's possible. Right? What you need at the top is the rectangle. Right? The first thing that agreement will say stand up. I can be wrong by the way, so I can just set stand up and ask, so okay, set stand up. Okay. So we want to get to set rectangle. And there is a rectangle too. And if you look at the bottom here, the third one, you get a square. But you can't for make rectangles out of square. Easy. How you gonna learn it? If you click, you make it for make rectangle out of square too. Yes. So if you click this, you see this icon they come. So this one. Plus sign. Right? Not just click, because we want a rectangle. We click and we drag. If you click and drag to the size of the frame, it will go exactly. But if you click, it will come with like a custom size when a rectangle, when a square size. So there's a difference between getting a rectangle and getting a square. For square, all you have to do is click. If you are lost, please let me know.
Yes, it's 428 by 1.
It might probably be different. You can use like
You said you want
yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
you think you lost? I can't see well on the screen. I have bad eyes.
You want to change? Okay, so
No, even if I change, I don't think like what I want to do is like if you can be assisting me.
okay.
Like,
So
I'll open this, but I don't know how to
yeah. And then that's the rectangle tab. And then if you click and drag from the top,
Oh,
sorry, just Ctrl Z. If you click and drag from the top, you have to go back to the rectangle tab. Yeah, just from the edge to this point. So you come into this point. So you have to go back to the rectangle tab.
like this?
Yep, click and drag from here. No, over here. No, fine. Okay, so if you see my hand, if you click and drag to this point,
Oh,
yes, that's what I
I
meant.
want us to do is I want it to have a one window here so
Sorry?
that I can do the design easily.
Sorry?
I want to increase the size, the resolution, so that I can arrange. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Okay, we all know what we are trying. Yes? Yes. So, but if you notice, the color we're gonna and the color we're gonna what's up? A different color. And we want to get the same color. Yes or no? Yes. So, how we can forget some? One thing about colors, we get over 1 billion sets of colors, by the way. And if you want to understand how colors happen, you understand something like a billion sets of colors. Right? It's a lot. And if you miss one number, you miss the shade of the color. But one gets the exact shade of the color. How does it happen? So, thank you. So Figma gets a tool called eye picker, right? Or eye hopper, where whatever color you get, once that exact shade there, all you have to do is just use that tool, right? Easy, I think you say. So if you click on this, should I this field there?
Yes.
Want to see the field?
Yes.
Want to see the field?
Yes, sir.
If you click on the field, it will come with this dialog box. This one. Just click on the field, one green cell. Oh, Sabinus. One little. We don't let me please. It's okay, help. We don't need help.
Now how do I get access to this interface I want to design now?
Sorry?
The image there.
Only you can because that's what we use it for reference.
Alright.
Not important.
So then how do I get it?
Sorry?
How do I get the color?
So what I will do something. So someone just brought this to my attention that this image is just on my own screen. It's not on your own screen. But you could learn this, but then I can also give you the color code that you can actually just enter into your screens, which is easy. So when you select on the field, this small icon,
You can get a color code.
yeah, I forget the color code for everyone. So this small icon, just hold on. So this small icon, if we all get the same image, it's easy for me to actually get the color code. But what I will do, I will give you guys the color code, right? So the color code is, please listen, or if you're in a C, if we ever type them out, but the color code is 085E56. 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 And then you go to 085E56. Yeah, that's fine. One more thing, what does someone understand? Yes, you might see my own green sticker, and sometimes you want to put green filler. That's not a problem. Once the color code are the same, that's not a problem. The reason why that happens, we all know see like 3 three different plasma TV. Now, pieces. You play the same thing. They could trigger different color. So, it means the color on the screen is different. That is a term for that. But it's different. So that means you miss the color code or anything. Okay? Okay? Okay. So just one thing about just add, we have different ways for identifying colors. I think mono, red, blue, yellow, green, all that, right? But then there are different ways to identify like different um, different various color, different shades of color. Like green has like a million shades of green. Yellow has a million shades of yellow. Depending on whatever shape I use. Right? So we also call X number. HEX. That X number there, if you engineer, it's not exactly whose kind of color shape you are using. Right? It's like a guide. I use it for everybody. That X number there, what X they have in right now is the white. So F, 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 which is 6 times for the next 6, reads the white. And whenever you enter an F, 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 F there, the white thing is 6. Now if you get 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, that's black. Wherever I put down there, that's black. So that's what X colors are. Basically, it's like specifically an encode learning. We understand? We understand? Okay, that's one. Yellow. That's not X color. Huh? Okay. Okay. Any questions so far? Yes, sir.
I got an observation that this has similar features to that of Photoshop and just
Kind of, yeah.
I did this because I even Photoshop and seen
Yeah.
videos. So
Yeah.
I've seen familiarity.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, thank you for that. So, someone just mentioned, what's your name again? Martin. I'm not going to call him Martin. So, Martin just brought something up. If in any way you don't use Adobe products before, Photoshop, Illustrator, and all of them are similarities. Well, I don't mean that they're all the same, but there are similarities. Certain things you do now Illustrator and Photoshop, you do for do now Figma. But that's not what we're doing right now. Right? Yes, please. Yes. Yes, but the class, no one understands the mode of colors, so just use X. Okay. All right. So we don't bring with rectangle inside. The next thing we want is what? Our text. This WhatsApp now, right? That is very easy to bring in. If you look down here, you see or you press T on your keyboard, comes up. We understand. So by the way, I just want to add no more say tomorrow we get product workshop at 2 to 4:30, and it is free. You're all welcome. In fact, so they can count you party because it's necessary tomorrow. So product workshop basically they talk about how you for think about an idea, how you for think about for create a product. Because you just a gap say I open I want create Instagram, you don't understand the process for creating how you ever think about the users, what the users get for so it's a we engineering workshop. So today you never open code it, you never submit the code, you never submit the HTML and CSS. Okay? We get a very energetic tutor who will teach you and you can actually understand with HTML, CSS, whatever stress we are going to. And all of these workshops are free. And you can pay one couple, tomorrow products, and then Thursday, July. Yes. Everything, basically everything. So we teach you just like how we do with all standalones. We teach you from ground to top. Yep. And it is, as I say, free. Only for young person, you don't sabi engineering, you don't sabi how for code. Just come on board, and then we'll get you covered. So sorry for that. That was an ad. You don't say audio marketing, I don't do the ad, so I'll come back. Alright. So we need for game text on it, right? Right. So if you don't click on the text tool, or run press T, all we need for do, we will type WhatsApp. But then I don't know if we'll go deep into that, but we'll just explain them in a general aspect. So we get different fonts, them, we call them my guess in the brain. The easy from we get font styles, yeah. You get like Inter, New Time Roman, Open Sans, and each app or each company gets use specific fonts we use. The reason being, Roman should say give identify is that we right? But because we don't know what's in our top layer font color, check the font style, we just decide to use Inter. Any are the default, or whatever the default. Okay? Is that okay? Okay. So we don't type WhatsApp. But if you notice, the WhatsApp here are small, right? And why increase the size go up small? How we go do that there is if we select all or double click the WhatsApp, we get this small number within here. No, no, no. We get this small number within here. 12. That may be the font size, right? So there are different styles and different documentation. We will show you whose font size for this, whose font size for the we found our heading, and we engineer side we go tell you say that is something anyway. Very easy for you front end wise with Flutter. And I engineer side do. Some of like these sizes are necessary because they actually they guide you. Where, for example, you're going to use like size 10 like a particular screen and it's very small for what you see and then you can actually see. So like that these documentation also they guide you through. And mostly the best size is always start at 16. That's like the best, mostly at 16. So since the size of this kind of like different from this, well, it seems like the same, but we decide to make them different from this. Let's make this at 24. The ones at 24. So that's what we call the IP cam. Is 24 too big? If you're lost and you need help, just ace your hand up and then somebody will help you out. The A na WhatsApp na capital A. Yes. Sorry. Okay. And then if you notice something, the WhatsApp text seems to bold. So what we do, we have to change it to bold. You see, this icon like just click the arrow right there, automatically it turns to bold. You see bold. If you don't sabi how it spell bold, you see BOLD there, just click on. Okay, what is it? 24. Una noite, ben sobre una noite. Una noite. Yeah, so if you want to change the size, you must select the text also to change the size. If you don't select the text, then like, you say you want paint your host, you don't have to your screen. You want paint your room, you don't want paint. So it's not possible. So you must select the text before you will change that to 24. And you don't see you will change that to bold. We all did it. Why is this? There is one here, I'm not seeing. You update that to the screen. So just zoom in, pinch to zoom in, pinch in, pinch out, sorry. Yes. So we only so we are close. But something you want this WhatsApp text. One day, because you're not gonna find I don't go, they will not reach late. Almost o'clock workshop. Almost o'clock workshop. 2 o'clock. Okay. God bless you. All right. So if you want to reach the man, no, please. So just if you want it, we'll continue. Want it? Yes. Text the phone time. It's my explain. Want to reach there? Want to reach there? Want to man? Want to reach there? Want to reach there? Want to reach there? Want to reach there?
How do you change that to both?
If you don't get the one for no, if you don't actually, it will be difficult to me for no exactly how they are things that we want me from here. And then it was just make you understand that. So, as I say, you stuck at any point, just push your out, so when you out, I help you out. Yeah?
You see?
Okay, hold on. Yep. Oh. There you go. What reach there? Should I continue? As I say, you not go find, I don't go forward, they'll get for campaign back. For the benefits of all, what reach there? Yes? Okay. So, if you want in any way, want to change the position of the text, there's a time, because obviously if you look, there will be an idea. There's a time when you type, the WhatsApp be there, what's the video. There's an easy way for you to actually move them to wherever you want. All you can do is, once time you go between click and double click. Yes, yes. So you click and hold, that means you use your left, mouse to the left. You click and you drag. And then you don't, they will say you are made the left. So that means you need for only hand, you drag them, say another one put down, then you don't reach the left. That I mean, right? Okay. So don't get the WhatsApp, right? The next one need now. Fine. Can you help with this? Okay. So the next thing is the search icon, right? So there is or there are easy ways that we can find the icon inside. But so we say, what I mean say icon now? The advice is someone will point to someone else. Keyboard. Yeah. Yeah. So we want we search icon. We wonder which sound go for search icon. Right? Simple. Let's talk about plugin. I will use as example for plugin. You know, like when you don't buy Netflix account. What's your name again? Yeah, Abdul Karim just in up quick. So imagine Abdul Karim don't buy Netflix account. And then person will use Abdul Karim Netflix account. We'll say this man. Yeah. So what's your name? Emil. Now like a plugin to Abdul Karim Netflix account. Because of get the ability for no offense. No offense. But because of you don't get the ability for buying your Netflix account, you plug in into Abdul Karim Netflix account and use. packaging up. So you need a plugin. So Figma allows other people or external parties to create 19 naira. So you can actually easily bring them in for being on screen. So if you look at the bottom, we get this star circle rectangle plus. You click on them. If you click on them, you see what you call plugin and widget. Right? Roll on it, right? Plugin and widget. If you're only there, just HTML up. Yes, yeah. Plugin and widget. Sorry? Yes, ma'am. Just hold on. If you not be waiting at plugin and widget, you see one to spell PLU. Just continue. Sorry. PLU. Let's continue for now. Not same, not same. Work is not one time for C5. But, right. So, for me, if I click on them, for me, I don't use a lot of plugins. So they actually they show the plugin that I don't use more. I don't know which one they see. Right? So mine not gonna be yes. So when it starts from phosphorus icons. Yes, phosphorus. PHOSPHON. PHOS.
I would like to put all this so that I can
Yes, stop. Okay? Go on. By the way, just for me to understand, some plugins are not free. Some plugins are cost you for me to go for. So if you not say you don't go for not gonna. Yes. But first off, is basically free. Right? Just that way. Right? So if you click on them, or if you click one, depending on how fast your internet today, it will bring this dial box of all the icons that we then get. Right? All the icons that we then get. One day, yes? One, just press one. One. If you don't click on first, just press one. One means it can start to work. So on your marks, get set, and also go. I say one. Anyways, when you press one, you see this down box to get all the icons. You don't need it? You don't need it? You need it? Sorry? Yes, sir. Guys, you have sense. Good.
Those three icons, what do they call them at the end?
You have to, when you're first.
Sorry for being
No,
So how do I get Tula and all this stuff?
you have to wait. Yeah, but the benefits of everybody else. You have to wait. Yes,
I
possible.
don't know. These things really saying that.
We're not there yet.
Okay.
We're not there yet.
I can click the camera.
Wait. You know, everyone is anxious to actually just get this done. No, wait. For the benefits for everybody else. For what's the other corner? This is the composer. This is the composer. So, if we search, see this button up here, you do search, SEALCH, search. You see this there, right?
Yes,
Magnifying glass. If you click on them, it don't come inside, right? But when they come black. And yes, if you not get yai like me, you know go see her. But then for my kids now. One day first? Yes? One day? Okay. So it's there's an easy way for change them. So if you just select on top, you see at the bottom you see selection colors. Right? We don't see selection colors. We don't see selection colors. Yes? Okay. That means now this is how you change from black to whatever color it was. But in this case, we change it to white. And remember the X code for white? So F F F F F F. So if I click on it, automatically don't change to white. One in it, six. We can do three Fs and then you pick and six. One in it. So that means that we'll get my rectangle, my WhatsApp, and we search icon. Yes, yes.
I'm like, so this is too small. If I increase the size.
One in it. Okay. Let me just explain something quick. If in any case, you will see M on top your icon, so when you stay for the icon like 30 seconds, just 30 seconds, quick one. If in anywhere you see on top of the icon, you see M, that means that the icon or the inside the frame or the screen. Remember we talked about frame at the start. So if you look over here, so I put iPhone 14 plus 1. If you magnify glass on the inside here, that means on the inside the frame. So for being inside the frame, all you need for click and drag. This might not be for everybody. Just make sure that you're there inside the frame. Yeah, that's inside there. Oh, this is a different question. This aspect should be green, like
Oh, like 400, like at the size they show. They change.
okay. To move and move this.
Oh, different.
So we already well on change the start from black to white. Yes? Yes. Okay, so now this icon here, we need for actually bring the icon inside. Right? And this icon means say there is more. Right? So if you search more, you will see the three dots. And one more thing I just want to say, the icon here can be called different names. Like if you notice what they do search, when I over the mouse, it show magnifying glass. So you can even search for magnifying glass, show you the search. And then even this, see I search for more, it show me dot three vertical. So you just need to know like within the most used case and search for them, you just see them. Understand? Yes? Okay. But when I the answer, I think so I know so no all understand what I talk. Yes, please.
So I'll come on to icon sets and take it from there. I don't have to delete anymore.
Okay. Good. So we're there. Yes? Right. So click and then the same thing we do for the search button, we change the color back to white. But then see waiting. I did ask well okay. Okay. What did it? Ying. What did it? Ying. See, just ask. No. So this is the first icon.
When you open the first class icon inside, yeah, and you search more. And you search more. And there you go. Please, if you so no be ashamed, just ask. We all don't reach here. Yeah. We all don't reach here. More we just answer. And if you don't reach there, just HTML of possible can meet you.
See the show me how to do this.
Yes, but nothing that this will for do, right?
I'm doing like a whole different thing. And that would disadvantage everybody else. Sorry. One day, I know say, as I say, I know say we are anxious to just finish design. But if you don't see that point, you coming for help on reach it, I might just don't help at that point and wait until one reach there and then help. So everybody on the same path.
So when I ask people, okay, we find we answer, so we all move at the same pace.
Rather than you one and they coming for us for help.
Yes, please. Nope. Yes, please.
This interface is not good. Smaller.
Okay, so go.
You don't go pass out with it.
Because it's in a frame. If you double click inside the frame, you basically will select the visual aspect out of it. Yes. Okay. Sorry? It's new stroke. All you have to do is just hide it. So yes, please, as I say, I know say some of una one go, but for the benefit of everybody else, if you know say you don't pass Saturday and you get question, please don't call. Wait until we reach there, and then you ask me, then I can come. Yes? Okay, thank you. So we dey change the more color from black to white. And we don't change them. Remember how to move them, click and drag. So if you select all the icon, and then if you look this scroll up,
Okay. Just move this, look outside the corner, and then also move this, look outside the corner.
so if we look, we design, we don't get WhatsApp, we start and more button, just like this one. Okay, we understand. So now we move along to the next level, which is the camera, chat, status, and calls. Okay, and if, as I say, whenever you get to design like this, what you do is
You break it down. And then now you see there's an icon, there is a text, there's also a text, and another text. You understand?
okay. So remember how for when we text come inside, how for use the text tool, how? Okay. So if you press T and then you type, and then so this is where the fun part comes in shortcut. So you see that you press Control C and Control V for just copy and paste the chat we just type.
For we don't use Illustrator Photoshop before, this is another way you can bring Illustrator inside. Just press Alt or Option if you use Mac.
And just click and drag, automatically duplicate.
Okay, I go back. What's that? You just type chat. Okay, just press Control C and then press Control V.
And then click and drag on top. You see it. And then since we don't have duplicates, the next one are status, all caps. Okay. Okay. So don't bring chat, status. And the last one is call. But if you notice something, the weight of WhatsApp and the weight of this one dong is different. This is bolder than this status and then call. Okay. So if I can just steal your attention for like 30 seconds, quick one. There's something called active and inactive. Like one long go on websites, we'll click on a particular thing, it will become bolder. It shows you you did. So on WhatsApp, active status, it will show you by the underline where you're under and how bold it is. So if you notice, this is bolder than this, and it's bolder than this. So it show you say actively we under the chat menu. That I mean, right? Okay. So because of one shown difference there, we also need to say the text size for this is different from the text size of this. So let's say we change this text size to 18 or 20. Let's say 20. 20, yes. Change it to 20. And then we change from bold to semi-bold. So just for explain why we change from bold to semi-bold. For we don't do about design before we do design. We get something called hierarchy. And we will get mama and papa and grandpa and great grandpa. That's also hierarchy. Hierarchy means which one you are make person see first, already at the top, say in the kingdom. So in design, we also call hierarchy. Which you are make the person see first, and which you are make the person see last. And in this case, you want make person see this before like you see everything else. So that make like you get hierarchy through like different aspects, color, font size, font weight, all that are very important. So the reason I make we reduce from 24 to 20. Okay? Alright. So the next one we want to bring inside now with camera. So remember the plugin we used before? Camera, but first was icon. We just search camera. If I move too fast, please just HTN up in terms of how you did, then they can be back. Okay? Alright. So if we click on camera, it counts camera for we. And by the way, we need to try forget the design pixel perfect. We need to try forget some pixel perfect, but we will just understand the concept of how they build. Yeah? Okay. You look lost. You're not? Okay. Okay, I'll wait. Would we want to take a break at a certain point? Or we just flow? So we take like 5 more minutes. Take a break. No. Take a break. Fine. So what would you? We take like 5 to 10 minutes break. You will not finish up and you need time to like reach something, right? You will not look at some point that you are in water, that is water down. And as we say, we're very cautious with time, so 5 minutes is 5 minutes. So and then we help, and then we are yeah.